There are potential customers who may not know the benefits of insurance, as well as existing policyholders who are in doubt regarding the benefits of their policies. According to the good book, but how can they call on him to save them unless they believe in him? And how can they believe in him if they have never heard about him? And how can they hear about him unless someone tells them? That's from Romans 10, verse 14. How can the insuring public believe in insurance, its numerous benefits, and its risk mitigating effects if we do not tell them? This is what the 2023 GIA Insurance Awareness Month is all about. Let me take this opportunity to thank the Insurance Awareness Coordinators Group and its chairman, Mr. Wilson Tay, for the tremendous work done in sending the message of insurance across the nook and cranny of the country. The 2023 Insurance Awareness Month celebration is complementary to the efforts of the IACG and the GIA. We'll continue to support them to deliver on their mandate. The program is trending, and I look forward to an interesting session. I've taken due notice of the bragging on various platforms. But as they say, agronifom, to which bragging is one thing and performance is another. The benchmark for success will, however, be the impact we make on the numerous lives who have believed in us by signing on to our policies, and the millions more who will do in the near future. Let us make a difference by impacting lives. This is how we can make insurance the Ghanaian way of life. You are once again welcome. After this, all the bragging would have to be actualized on Saturday when we have the games. I'm reliably informed there are some people who have gone so from some mercenaries who will verify every contestant before they go out there. I don't want to mention names, but some people have already been cautioned. Thank you and welcome. Enjoy the afternoon.
It is important for consumers to know the difference between insurance and savings. People say that, why is it that when the Susu man comes for my money, he brings it back? But I keep paying my premium month after month, year after year, and I don't seem to get anything. Insurance is not savings. Insurance is not other financial. The consumers need to understand how insurance works. When you give your money to the Susu man, he brings back exactly your money with just something small. When you give the insurance man your money and something happens, you get something in multiples of the premium. If nothing happens, that's it. But that is insurance. It is not savings. And it's important for them to understand the difference and know how it works. An important knowledge of the various kinds of insurance products is also it's important for consumers to have. Various circumstances demand various products, and it is important for them to know how and when to use which of the products. Largely we have life, non-life, and under them we have many other products. Recently, just before DDE and all the challenges we have faced, we were trying to introduce annuities to the market. But when they did the survey, we realized that the biggest problem we had, the biggest challenge we had, was that the people who we are targeting, who we want to buy annuities, didn't know what kind of animal is called an annuity. And so we had to go out there and explain to them what an annuity is, what it does, who should buy it, how it works, and all of that. And you see, we all buy what we appreciate. If you don't appreciate something, it will be extremely difficult for you to take your money and go and buy it. And so it is important for us to let the people understand. Insurance awareness also helps to promote confidence and trust. The insurance industry, through the IACG, which has been acknowledged by the GIA president, has been doing a great job on awareness creation. The NIC also undertakes various activities across the regions to promote awareness. And I commend the GIA for the entire month long of activities. But it is important to note that insurance awareness does not only come by words, but also by actions as well. Mr. President did say that how would they know if they are not told? Sometimes they can experience it as well. And I think most often that goes down much better. It is said that action speaks louder than words. During the next 1 month, we're going to say a lot on TV, on radio, on a lot of platforms, through a lot of media. But what are the people experiencing? Will it reflect what they have heard? And how will that go to affect our credibility?
The chairman of the launch, Mr. Michael Kofi Ando, Commissioner of Insurance. I mean, I hear they say acting. Once he has been put there, in Ghana, you never come down. So I'm sure he's going to remain there. So, Mr. Congratulations. I am happy to see all of you again. And I'm seeing most of my friends, young friends who are now also growing great. I think it's difficult to be a chief executive. Continue working hard. Mr. Chairman and Acting Commissioner of Insurance, Mr. Michael Kofi Ando, I wish to stand on all the protocols that have already been observed, and I will say good evening to you all. It gives me much pleasure, and I deem it an honor to be invited as the special guest of honor for the launch of the 2023 Ghana Insurance Association Insurance Awareness Month celebrations. My presence here gives me nostalgic memories, reminiscent of my days as the president of this August association. And I cannot thank the current board enough for remembering us, the pensioners. I have been a strong advocate for bringing on board the old captains of the industry to share thoughts on pertinent issues that will be beneficial to the survival and growth of an industry I so cherish. Little did I know that sooner or later I'll be one of them, the old captains. And today I stand in front of you as an old captain. And I also want to remember my vice president, Mr. Chi Fuku, who was my the second vice president when we were all together on the GIA board. And the team that you have chosen, making insurance the Ghanaian way of life, entails a conscious and well-planned effort to change the mindsets and attitude of the Ghanaian population. This is obviously an arduous task, and I dare say that your job as insurance is well cut off for you. It is even more difficult when you consider the fact that insurance is an intangible product, nothing more than a mere promise. We sell promises and give assurances to our policyholders that they should trust us. They can only believe us if we deliver on our promise at the moment of truth. That is when the benefit or the claim crystallizes. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, they can only believe us if we deliver on our promises at the moment of truth, when the claims or benefits crystallize. And of course, when we fulfill our part of the bargain without any hassle or hitch. To address the challenge of intangibility of insurance, Liu Nason advises that if you want to succeed in insurance sales, you should stop selling products and instead help people to solve their problems. That has been echoed throughout this, the presentation this day. Let's look at, since we want them to leave it, we want Ghanaians to leave insurance, then we must begin to tackle the problems that they present to us as insurers. So let's help them solve those problems. And the purchase of insurance and, of course, the awareness will definitely solve. I have no doubt in my mind that barring only a few, sometimes I would say failures in claims that have been launched due to disputes between us and then our clients, the insurance companies have fully and have always, paid the claims. And this is evidenced by the 4 million daily payment of claims that has been recorded in the industry. Every day. And I think we should talk about this. Every day we pay nearly 4 million Ghana cedis as claims or benefits. And if you multiply that by the number of days that we have in a year, we are talking about 1.4 or 1.5 billion Ghana cedis